All right. Did you give this a try? I hope you did, because I'm going to go through the answers right now. Hey, why are you so bored? Every time you yawn, this guy very rude, huh? Every time I try to go through and my answers, you start yawning. I replace you, I don't want you anymore. Goodbye. Okay, right. Yeah, this fellow looks a bit more enthusiastic. I'm gonna choose him, right? I think he's called Blue, which is, very descriptive. Okay, so how do we get Blue to pick up all the gems? Remember that these things are all random, and you're not going to be able to depend on having the steps on your first tile. So we're going to say, okay, move forward, right? The moment you move forward, you're going to need to check, are you on a tile with a gem? Okay? If you're on a tile with a gem, well, then you just pick it up, right? Otherwise, you have to move down to pick it up. So there's actually a solution for this where you actually never use the not operator. Let me show you that solution first, right? Before I show you one way where you can use the not operator. Okay, so if you remember what I just said, if you are on a tile with a gem, then you pick it up. Otherwise, you turn left, go down, pick it up, and come back up. All right, so let's see whether we can do it that way. So here's what we do. I'm going to say if, right? I'm going to tap on my if block over here. Where's my if block? Come back. There we go. If block. If is on gem, okay, then I'm just going to collect gem. All right. And remember how we added an else statement? Else, open curly brace. Well, what do I need to do if I'm not on the gem block? I need to turn left, move forward twice, collect gem, turn around, move forward twice, and turn left. Quite a lot of work, but it's worth it. So I'm going to go turn left. It's somewhere over here. Turn left. There we go. Turn left. Move forward twice. Collect gem. Collect gem is somewhere. Oops. Collect gem is somewhere in front. Turn around. There's no turn around, by the way. So I'm just going to do turn right twice because that turns me around. And I'm going to move forward twice to get back to my original position. And I'm going to turn left. I know that's a lot. And if you couldn't figure it out in one shot, I encourage you to type a few of these commands at a time, run it, and see what happens. Okay? So I'm going to try this out and see if it works. I'm going to press run my code right now. Right. So first things first, it's going to generate the random world. It moves forward, there's a gem, it collects it. It moves forward, there's a gem, it collects it. There's a gem, move forward, collects it. There's no gem. All right, go down. All right. Look at how happy he is compared to Byte. My goodness, why did I ever live with that guy? All right, turn right, come back up, and come back up. Hey, that worked. I actually had no bugs. All right, so the only thing though is that there's a message here that says you were able to solve the problem without using the logical not operator. Wait a minute, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to use a logical not operator, but it told me I was really creative. So that's great. I'm very creative. Okay, as an added challenge, can you figure out a solution using the not operator? Learning to use not will improve your ability to write conditional code and solve problems creatively in the future. So I'm creative now, but not in the future. So I should try to explore a solution with the not operator. So sure, right, by all means with Playgrounds, I will do what you ask. Let's start all over again. We know that when we start off, Blue is on this square, and he's going to move forward. And only if he's not on a gem, then he's going to do a bunch of stuff. Okay, only if he's not on a gem, then he's going to do a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to kind of reverse these statements a little bit. I'm going to delete away all these. Okay, delete this, and it's going to say, if it's on gem, do all this. That doesn't sound right. If he's not on a gem, I want him to turn left, move forward, and move forward. So far, so good, right? And collect gem. Right, turn right, move forward, turn left. So that brings him back to the original position. Let's try this out. Right, let's try this out. This is not a complete solution, but it's one way to get started with the logical not operator. So let's leave my code on the screen for a bit and press run my code. Let's take a look at what happens. Okay, so we move forward. He ignores the gem. Oh no, right? He ignores the gem, but when he doesn't see a gem in the spot, he'll actually go down, collect it, and come back up. Okay? So you're almost done with this. You're almost done with this. You are at a point where you can just add a little bit more code and solve this problem. Okay, so you'll notice that we just kind of flipped the two conditions. So if it's not on the gem, you go down and pick stuff up. But if it is, that will now go in the else block. So we go down here, type else, open curly brace, enter. What do? Well, you just collect the gem. Okay, that should do it for you. Let's run it one more time just to make sure that it works. And this time I'm going to run it with the step through. So step through my code. Let's just see what happens. This time round, that block is over there. So you see that it evaluates to false, so you collect gem. But this time it evaluates to true, right? The not on gem evaluates to true. I hope that kind of makes sense, right? Not on gem evaluates to true, because is on gem evaluates to false, and therefore not is on gem evaluates to true. That was a very long and weird statement, but rewind and listen to that again if you need to. Oh hey, while I'm talking, Blue has collected all the gems and he's done. Yay, we're happy, congratulations. Using the logical NOT operator, you reversed a Boolean value. Great stuff. So we're done with this chapter. I'll see you in the next one.